Hi guys, welcome back to the Tutor's Tutor, and I'm here to help you navigate yourself to becoming a successful online ESL teacher or private tutor. Now today we're talking about the demo class, and this is one of the crucial points when it comes to your teaching. What is a demo class? There are different ways to answer this question. The first one is that a demo class is a pre-recorded video of you pretending to teach an online ESL class. Remember, you're going to be doing this with an imaginary student in the classroom with you. Which classroom am I talking about? I'm talking about this space here, your virtual classroom where you showcase how you are going to teach a class. The next kind of demo video can be once you've passed the screening stage of the job application. Then they're going to send you an email where they ask you to record a demo class with specific instructions on how they want that demo class to be or the kind of lesson that they want. They're very detailed when it comes to this aspect and what they actually want you to deliver in the classroom. They do give you freedom of how to teach the class and creativity there. You can really add to this class and make sure that you are showcasing your teaching abilities and how you like to teach in an online ESL classroom. The third way a demo class would take place is where you're actually having the demo session with the recruiter or interviewer, and they pretend to be a student in your classroom and you have to then do the lesson with them. So there's three ways that demo classes are done, but majority of schools will either require that you have a pre-recorded demo class or that you record one on their platform, and they provide a link for you as well. So let's take matters into our own hands here so that we are actually showing the school that we are really interested in working with them. Now, when you're going to do this, you're going to make sure that you record a demo video. Why? Because this is also getting you comfortable and familiar with what you're going to have to do if they require that you actually record a separate video other than the one that you have sent to them. It makes you comfortable with the camera. It gives you a feel of what you're actually going to be doing as an online ESL teacher, and you become comfortable with the camera. Why do you need a demo class? Because the recruiter or the school wants to see your teaching style. Some of them want to see the demo class before they actually put you in front of a real student. They want to see you showcasing yourself and actually giving a lesson so that they can see what your capabilities are, how you interact with the student, whether you have TPR, whether you're frozen or feeling stuck or stuttering or nervous. They want to see all of this in your demo class. Do all schools need a demo class? Yes and no. Some schools require that you absolutely have a demo class. Some schools do not require one at all. And even after you actually go through the screening process, they don't require that you have a demo class with them. They just take you through the interview round and they make you teach on their platform. Now, I would also advise that you just have a demo class prepared and available so that you can showcase to them that you really are serious about becoming a teacher at their school and that you know exactly what you're doing. And it also shows them that you know how to teach an English online ESL class. So how do you actually create a demo class? Now, before you could use a lot of props, you could use a lot of visual aids in the classroom and create this video this way, but we also have to look at the trend. We have to keep up with the times and make sure that we are actually doing what they need of us to do. Now that we're actually doing what they require. So if you look at the trend now, everybody has gone to online teaching and is familiar with platforms online. So you want to make sure that you create a lesson that is engaging for them, something that is really going to stand out and something that they are familiar with. So as much as you can have props in your classroom, of which I would encourage, if you feel that it's just too plain and too bare for you, then definitely do so. but also use the computer to your advantage. Use things that they are familiar with and lessons that are interactive for them so that they can actually enjoy your class. You want to show your skills and that you can use technology in your classroom because it is the trend and you want to show them that you're part of it. Which platforms do I actually record my demo videos on? Now, there are a lot of platforms out there to record your videos on, but my favorites are definitely Zoom. That's my recording platform. So I will create my class or my PowerPoint presentation on Google Slides. The reason I will do it on Google Slides is because I can then find it on any computer. I do not have to save it onto any other devices to find my lessons there. It's easy to find wherever, even on my phone as well. So you want to make sure that you prepare your lesson ahead of time, make your lesson dynamic, stand out, and have a theme and flow for the lesson that you're going to create. Then when you're recording your lesson, you can use Zoom because it has a share screen function, or you can use CANVA, and you can also edit your video in CANVA as well. The school that you are applying to has gone through the screening process with you and they send you an email of what they actually require. Then you have to follow what they need from you as a teacher, and you have to demonstrate how you're going to teach the lesson that they require of you. Now, if they don't do that and they ask you for a demo lesson, there are a few topics that are really popular in the online ESL industry, and you can use some of these. These include hobbies, routine, such as your daily routine as a child. Think about what they're going to do, waking up, getting ready for school, going to school, coming home, having breakfast, having lunch, having dinner, doing homework. So you can order that lesson. It's actually a really nice lesson, and I've also created one on those. I've also created one on sports or hobbies, and wow, there's so many ways that you can expand on that lesson. So depending on the age of the student, you can also do a phonics lesson where you introduce two letters, for example, the M and the N. And here you're going to expand on this. So you're going to show the uppercase M, the lowercase m, the uppercase N and the lowercase n, and you're going to teach them how to pronounce them, like So that is also a pronunciation lesson on its own. Then you can match these letters so that they can identify which is the uppercase and which is the lowercase and which one it matches with. The next way you can expand on this lesson is that you can actually give vocabulary beginning with these sounds, and you can make sure that they memorize those or teach them with pictures so that they can develop talking. You can further expand on this lesson by creating short, simple sentences so that they can use the vocabulary in a sentence. And you can also play games with it. So as you can see, there are so many ways that you can expand on a simple lesson like the M and the N alphabet letters and really make your class or your demo class dynamic. Can I use props? By all means. You can definitely use props. So props are teddy bears, reward systems, something that's going to show the student what you require of them to do, maybe an ear or a mouth showing speak. You want to use this so that you can show the recruiter that if the student is at a beginner level, you know how to interact with them and you know how to get them to interact back with you as the teacher. How to stand out with your demo class. You want to smile. Yes, you want to smile throughout the video. And please don't make it a difficult smile. Just make it a pleasant smile so that you don't look like you're faking or that you're forcing the smile, but just have a pleasant smile on your face. The reason you want to smile throughout your demo class is because you want to show the recruiter that if there's any technical problems that may arise in the classroom, that you are ready and that you're ready to stay calm. You cannot get overactive in the class and begin to stress and wonder what's going on and oh my gosh, no. You need to keep the student calm and you need to show that you are able to do so with a smile on your face. Think about you as a parent. What would you like to see from a potential teacher? Do you want to see them panicking? Do you want to see them stressed out? Or do you actually want to see them flowing with their lesson? So have this in mind when you're recording your lesson, so that you can actually record it and make sure that you stand out really well when it comes to your demo class. Be confident when you're recording your video. Remember, it's you and the camera, so get familiar with the camera, get familiar with how it works, and get comfortable around it, because this is going to be the platform that you're going to be using for online teaching, the camera. So you're going to get used with seeing yourself on camera. You're going to get familiar with, always looking at yourself and how you look and seeing this face. So please get comfortable with it as soon as you possibly can. Where to edit your video. Now, in my previous videos, I've mentioned my recording software that I use, and this is primarily because I'm comfortable with those and I'm happy with what they do for me. There's many other applications that you can use, or software. It's really up to you. Leave a comment in the description below and tell me what software you use for editing and for recording. So my personal favorites are Zoom. Canva is also a really nice application called Loom. Now with Loom, I do think that they limited up to 5 minutes on the free version. I stand to be corrected with that one. But then you can actually record your entire screen and have yourself pop up there in the corner. The applications or software that I use for editing my videos is Canva, CapCut, VN Editor, InShot, and iMovie. Those are my top 5 editors that I go to because they're easy to use. I don't want something that's complicated. I want something that's easy to use and that can do the job well. If you make a mistake in the middle of your recording, please do not press stop. If anything, pick up from where you've made that mistake and just continue talking. At the end of your video, you can cut out points where you made mistakes and they don't need to see that. Remember that you want to make sure that you show the company why you're the best teacher for their school and why the students need you as a teacher. Make sure that you use your TPR. TPR is going to demonstrate to the student what you require for them to do. So think about a beginner and they have no idea what you're talking about. So you're going to show them. Yay! Something like that. And please make sure that you do it with an American accent. They require that of you. So for example, this is what your demo class is going to look like. You have to have some energy when you go into the classroom. You cannot be flat out here. Okay? Please shine. This is your audition. Make sure you have fun and enjoy the lesson. So instead of saying hello, hi, okay, have energy. Then let's say you're introducing a topic. Do not ask the children to say, please say, because I bet you they're going to say, please say. This is how you're going to model it. Apple. Great job. Let's do it again. Apple. Very good job. Okay, you have got to model what you want them to say. If you want a sentence, you're going to build on that. Okay, let's do it again. I eat an apple. I eat an apple. Your turn. Great job, Johnny. Well done. That was excellent. High five. Something like that. You want to engage with your student and make sure that they're feeling comfortable and that they understand what you're doing. If you have not checked out the Tutors Tutor, please check in the description below, and this course will help you navigate yourself to becoming an online ESL teacher much faster. I map out the way for you so that you know exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it, and when you need to do it. and I give you coaching on it as well. Be sure to check out the course and take the free quiz where you can actually see if this is the platform for you. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, goodbye.